Hey, you're listening to the Smoke Meat Podcast. I'm your host, Brad Pittman. Smoke Meat's brought to you by Joe's Underground at the corner of 8th and Broad in Augusta, Georgia, at the bottom of the Lamar Building. Such a great place to go. I love going to Joe's. You walk in, you make new friends. They treat you like family as soon as you walk in there. You know, great food, great drinks, great people. Go in, make some new friends, hang out with some old ones. Remember, I goes to Joe's and so should you. That's Joe's Underground, the corner of 8th and Broad in Augusta, Georgia, in the bottom of the Lamar Building. Today, my guest is Mr. Will Champlin, Grammy Award-winning songwriter, contestant on The Voice, all-around great guy. Had a great time talking to him. We didn't get to talk for a long time, but we got to talk for a good time. So we're going to go on ahead and get this beast kicked off here on Smoked Meat. Hey, so how's it going today, Will?
How's it going?
Man,
Good to be here.
Any better, I'd be twins. It's good to have you here. I have been pumped about this one.
Thank you so much.
Matter of fact, I had to pause some of the voice things when you called me just then.
Awesome.
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. Yep. But I know you had a good time with that, and you have been doing so much here lately. What we've talked about, man, you're getting ready to drop some neat stuff, because I've listened to some of the stuff that's new, and I'm digging it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what you got going on right now. We'll get that knocked out where we can just start jabbering.
Oh yeah, man. I'm just cranking out tunes, just cranking out feels right now, and taking things song by song and day by day, and things are starting shaping up. So it's like it's only as good as the last song, last track, and I just try to keep them coming. I'm just trying to get constant content out there.
Yeah, I know how that goes, man. I've been recording like a beast during all this. And
Awesome, man.
yeah, I mean, you got to keep going, because if you don't, people forget you, and you kind of forget why you do what you do.
Yeah, for real.
So yeah, we're gonna get there though, man. You got anything live coming up? Or I know right now you probably don't because of this virus.
Nah, yeah, not at the moment, but yeah, I mean, I have I got a couple live streams coming up at the end of the month.
Okay.
It'll be on Twitch. I'll have them announced pretty soon. I got about 2 or 3 like featured ones. I'm gonna start probably doing ones just on my own.
Yeah.
Socials, like via weekly or something. So I'll probably do those pretty soon. We'll try to kick those off like next week.
Cool, man. Whenever you get them out there, send me the links and I'll push them, because hey, I'm all about getting people seen. Because right now, I'm a comedian,
Awesome.
and I can't get on stage, and what I do, I can't sit here and do it in front of a camera, just me, because I feed off that crowd.
Right on.
And anybody that can do it like that, man, I'm gonna get them seen by everybody, because it's a gift.
Thank you, man.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
So we got the show business stuff out of the way. We still got a little bit of time.
No worries.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you from, man?
I'm originally from LA.
Okay, cool.
And grew up part of the time in Houston as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, cool. Yeah, I'm about 20 miles south of Atlanta, here in Fayetteville.
Awesome.
Yeah. So having some time in Texas, the name of the show is Smoked Meat. I'm sure you've had a little bit of barbecue down there.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's my specialty. I love it.
In that area,
yeah. Yeah.
Cool, man. Awesome.
So let me see. Anything in particular you'd like to jabber about? Any questions you got for me? I talk about anything. Hell, we talked about Bigfoot on here one show.
Oh man, well, I don't know too much about all that, but yeah. You said you're based in LA. Is that what you said?
No, I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at I'm LA, like California. I thought you might have thought I was Louisiana, but it's just like Los Angeles. But yeah, I'm just trying to like wait till things open up. I'm like anxious to like play live again and stuff and all that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, I miss the stage so bad, man. I miss it so bad because I'm writing new stuff during all this, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
usually you can go somewhere in a little place and just work it out and have fun with it,
Oh yeah, for
and I
sure.
can't. My kids won't listen to it because they hear me all the time. They don't want to listen to that shit. But it is what it is.
Oh yeah.
But I was watching some of your videos, and I've seen a lot of people who sing and do guitar and everything are faithful to one type of guitar. I love a Tele, but
Yeah, I
man,
do that a lot.
you have got all kind of them you're just wailing with.
Yeah, I just got this new. I started playing this Gretsch hollow
Oh,
body. It's really cool.
oh
Um,
man,
I love. I'm sometimes a little too obsessed with a whammy bar, like that Chris Isaac type of those like silky type of textures and all that kind of stuff.
oh man, I tell you, if you get you a Tele, have them put a B bender in it.
Oh, oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's what Paisley uses in all of his, and his tone and his sound. I love it, man. Like I say, I love the Chris
Nice,
Isaac thing. Where just kind of fading in and just almost sounds like it's crying.
awesome, man.
But yeah, but and I'm glad that you're on here, and I'm man, I'm beside myself because my kids and my wife, and I've watched The Voice,
Oh yeah,
and you did great on there. And I was actually, like I said, I was listening to some of the stuff from it when you called, and you did Tiny Dancer. And listening
yeah.
to
That's
you do Tiny Dancer and then the Kill Will stuff, total
yeah. I'm
opposite.
trying to obviously trying to kind of blow that up a little more. I kind
Yeah,
of I'm still gonna use my name on some of those releases, like they have like actual vocals on it.
yeah,
Um, just so that I can kind of like I need to still encompass and leverage some audience and mix it up a little bit.
oh yeah,
Um, just because get the traffic a little higher
oh yeah,
and uh but yeah, obviously, yeah, you go to Spotify. I was just talking to this with a friend of mine. I was just like, say, yeah, well, when you go to the Spotify page, it's like the voice stuff or something else. It's other cover songs that are blown up bigger are a lot more inflated numbers than the stuff that you actually want to push.
yeah,
And that's the downside about that. That's what I don't like about Spotify.
yeah, and it
Besides the fact they don't get paid much.
yeah, yeah.
On top of that,
I'm like you. I like getting paid. It's a wonderful
yeah,
thing, and that's one thing when you're known for one thing and you want to branch out and you want to do
yeah,
something different. It's like starting from scratch, and people don't
oh yeah,
realize that. I mean, it's tough.
yeah,
And everybody thinks, because you're a celebrity and okay, we've heard him sing before. We know him. That's not him. It sounds like you to me. I don't know you, but I can hear a piece of you in there.
hmm,
And that's awesome because that's your gift, that's your art. And
yeah,
everybody kills me, thinking that they know your art better than you do.
yeah. That seems to be the thing these days. Like they expect you to do the normal masses expect like you to just bust out cover songs all the time.
Yeah.
All right, so that's kind of the narrative in in entertainment. Like if you've been on a show like that, that's everybody has this, like a back of the mind narrative, and that's what it is. Like, oh, he does cover music, he does covers. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's
And
kind of what I've sort of gathered.
yeah. And while it's great to do covers, I mean, hell, everybody loves a good cover song.
Yeah,
But at the
but
same time,
world's waiting on real song on new songs, man. That's
exactly.
so too many coming out.
Yeah, exactly. It just you got to be original, and when you're original and it's from your heart. I've learned doing this show and doing some other stuff. When you put
Yeah,
yourself out there, it shows and it works. People will respond. Like I say, the Kill Will stuff I looked at,
yeah.
and I'm digging it. I'm digging
Thank
it
you, man.
because I can tell that's not okay. Let's do this for the money it's going to bring. Let's don't do this for the fame. We're doing this because this is my thing.
Did you hear Dose of the Dark Side on Okay, Will.
I have not heard it yet. What's
It's
the
on
last one I
Spotify.
listened
Yeah.
to? Let me see.
I did it with a artist named Echo Zoo.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me see what my last one was. But yeah, I mean, I like what I hear, and that's the neat thing about doing this show is I am hearing so much new music that I would have never listened to. You know, I
Yeah.
grew up with old country music and metal. That's what I
Oh, cool.
listened to. And, you know, even 5 years ago, I'd have seen the name Kill Will and thought, well, I don't really want to listen to that. And now, you know,
Yeah.
they said, well, you're going to be interviewing Will. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to do some homework. You know, and I started listening. I'm like, damn, I'm digging it. And
Yeah.
that makes me happy. I've gotten so much good new music from this.
Yeah,
And
man. Yeah. I just dropped that Dark Storm track. That's another like drum and bass, deep voice rap thing too. I do kind of want to do like some like country like trap like stuff, some 808 country stuff that like but rap though. That's kind of cool.
yeah, kind of
I,
what they're
I,
calling hip hop now.
yeah, man. I
Yeah.
mean, like not completely like that, but like more driven, like more bass driven,
Mm-hmm.
bass music driven.
Cool.
But yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. I kind of rather I sometimes I stick to like that like Burning Man type of like otherworldly type of stuff,
Yeah.
hypnotic stuff, man. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what I'm aiming for with a lot of new music I got coming out. So
Yeah. And like I say, I'm digging what I've seen so far because I mean, and I like the um your backgrounds on these videos. It's not just the normal video. It's you know like Disintegrate. That
oh
background
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah, that's
damn. I
gonna be
like it.
coming out too.
Yeah.
That's another that's a deep one right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I say, man, just the background in it, the little bit I saw, you know, I'm like, shit, that's cool.
Yeah, man, I've been kind of just really amping up my like green screen skills and all that for some of these streams just to entertain people with some just trippy imagery like in the background like make take them on like a some sort of like this like 3D journey, man, like while you playing. Like that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And it works. It works. It's not just sitting there watching a different music video. It's an experience. And
Yeah.
that's what people are looking for now. They're not looking for, you know, 20 extras dancing in the background wearing what you're wearing. They're looking for an experience. They're looking for something new.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I'm like, I think I look at it as like better than having just, nothing behind you.
yeah.
Like I did one with there was like a cartoon video,
Uh-huh.
like an old school Disney. I just had to stretch out the screen because somebody's logo was on it.
Uh-huh.
That's cool too. I mean, like, I think next ones I want to maybe do like as like a try to rip like a Rick and Morty episode or something like that,
That would be awesome.
and play a set. That would just be super dope.
Yeah. Yeah. You let me know when you do that because I will post it.
Yeah, for
Like I
sure.
say,
I don't know if I'll
anytime.
get like a knock on the door for that, but we'll see.
Yeah. I learned about fair use copyright. I learned about that because I had to do an episode where I had to use two Skinnerd songs,
Oh, nice.
and I couldn't afford the copyright or the license for them, so I learned about that, and I was fine using them. I used about 30 seconds of each one, so it worked.
Yeah,
So we can get it figured out.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but man, I tell you, this has been pretty cool. I know you've been kind of crunched for time today. You're a man on the move, if nothing else. But
No, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad to connect and chat.
yeah, you know you're welcome on here anytime. All you got to do is call and say, "Fat boy, I want a jabber," and I'll hit record.
Cool, man. Did you hit me up on Instagram too,
Not yet, but I'm gonna.
or Facebook and all that? Cause
Yeah,
yeah,
I got you
I'd
on
love to.
Facebook.
I'll definitely like send you some links and upcoming releases on there sometime. So.
Hell, you know, I'll push it, man, because I'm all about my people.
Oh, thank you, man.
Oh
Awesome.
yeah, and if you get to Atlanta to do shows, record anything, you will
Yeah.
be fed. Oh yeah,
Thank you. Yeah.
yeah. Well, all right, man. Well, we gonna kick this thing out. Like I say, I know you got a bunch of stuff to do tonight, and I can dig it. But
Cool,
anytime
man.
you
I
want
appreciate
back,
that. Thing. Awesome.
Anytime you want back, you just holler at me, brother.
Absolutely, man.
All right.